Hello, hello, hello. I am Fiona and I am here again to talk to you about a subject that's dear, dear, dear to my heart, and this is about how to get into a body that is naturally vaccinated. This means that your body is running on a very high immune system. Everything's working out really, really well for you. You deserve, more than anything, you deserve to live in a body that is alive, feeling really great, got lots and lots and lots of energy, that is giving you all the value that it can possibly give you because you've taken care of it. Made me laugh. I had a friend that said to me probably a couple of years ago now, God, Fiona, if I'd known I was going to live this long, I would have taken care of my body better. Can you imagine that we're all living longer these days, and it's up to us to be gentle with ourselves, to take care of ourselves. And I know it's just so easy to dip into the food and dip into the alcohol and dip into the painkillers and those kind of things and antidepressant pills, but you can do this naturally. That's something I hadn't really thought about really there. Your body's depressed. Your body's depressed and it's not feeling good, and I told you last week that serotonin is created in the guts. So I'm going to just give you a brief introduction about how we can get the value back from our body, how we can boost our new immune system naturally. I'm all about doing things naturally, nothing to do with surgery or pills or anything like that. That's why I decided to create the home detox box years and years ago. Gosh, it was when I first moved to France. I wrote this book, the Home Detox box, the one that goes in with the Home Detox box when I sell it, when I was breastfeeding Mika, who is now 16 years old. So this is what I wrote all those years ago, and I'm still doing it for myself. I'm still taking time out and looking after my body. And my body, I've got no idea what it would look like if I hadn't have done that, but I know that it is so much better than an awful lot of women of my age group. The girls I went to college with, or people that I've grown up with, I can see that they are struggling in certain ways, which shows me that their immune system could be a whole lot better. Their hormones could be so much better. It's not a comparison, it's not a challenge, it's not a competition, but you get to have the value of your own body and be one of those people who loves life right up to the end. That's what we're talking about. We want to be able to kind of like scream into the graveyard, just going, what a ride, rather than kind of like, oh, I don't feel, all blocked up and aches and pains and aging really, really fastly. So today we're talking about a natural vaccine. So a natural vaccine, well, first of all, what is a vaccine? A vaccine is something that you take that can protect you from getting sick. So it's something that you do before. So it puts up a barrier, it puts up a block. It helps you before you get something. It's protecting you. All right. So that's what a vaccine is, and this is what the medical companies are all creating, vaccines to help you against yearly flu or viruses, fungal infections and those kind of things, but you can do it naturally. It is not necessary to keep popping the pills because they are maybe killing the bacteria, or maybe they are killing the fungus or something like that, but it's not getting to the root cause of it. Why did you get that in the first place? So unless you're changing a few other things, it's not going to be doing you a whole load of good. Your immune system also just kind of helps you go through life easier. My mum used to say a little bit of dirt never hurt you. If something fell on the floor, she said it boosts your immune system. So your immune system is there to sort of fight against what is coming into your body. There are things called white blood cells in your beautiful body, in your blood cells, in your bloodstream, I should say, white blood cells that fight infections, they fight fungus, they fight viruses, and they need to be there and they need to be looking after you. If you get somebody sick, and the doctors will always say, and their white blood cell is practically nothing. It is down to zero. So no wonder they are struggling and they are having difficulty protecting themselves and feeling good in their bodies. So you have to have a strong immune system, but it's possible for your immune system to work if it's already exhausted, if it's already struggling to keep you alive, to run every single day, to function. If you could just stop for a minute and really appreciate what your body does for you. Your kidneys are, flushing through your system, your liver's cleaning up your system. They are working so hard for you all the time. And no matter what you're putting in your body, it's keeping you alive. I've often said about certain people that I know, oh my God, because I know what I know about the body. How are they still alive? Their body is phenomenal. But you will see it in aches and pains or rheumatoid arthritis or a grumpy nature or poor sleep or all those kind of things. So I was going to tell you today about the 6 signs of a weakened immune system so that you're aware of what really goes on. In other words, if your immune system is weak, these are some of the things that will just point out. So maybe not you, but you'll see them in someone else as well. But we're talking about you today because I want you to be optimum health, to have your natural vaccine, to be absolutely guarded against anything that's in and around the air around you. So 6 signs of a weakened immune system. Someone who's always getting sick, someone who's always suffering with colds or flu and they take a long time to recover. If you get infections, if you have cystitis, thrush, fungal infections, those kind of things, it's a very good sign that your body is struggling. It needs a rest, it needs recuperation, it needs a good boost. Something else that's interesting that you maybe never took this into consideration: if you are irritable, if you are easily annoyed, if you are under great stress, if you are short-tempered, these are all signs that your immune system is on the edge. It's like, oh, I can't take this anymore. So always being sick, stressed and irritable, these are 2 of the signs of a weak immune system. Lots of tummy upsets. Your digestive tract is just blown away. It's probably got no good bacteria in there whatsoever. So you'd be troubled with a lot of gas, bloated belly, inflammation, so, just bloated belly a lot of the time. You've lost your waistline. Diarrhea and constipation. If you vomit, those kind of things, if you've got the runs, this is showing you, tummy upsets, that you've got a weak immune system and it's really not working or serving you at all well. If you're exhausted, now you can be exhausted because you're irritable and all those other things, but you can be exhausted because the quality of your sleep is lousy. It is poor. You really do need good quality sleep to make you feel good. Also, if your weight is out of control, this is definitely showing you, which is another symptom, that your body's not coping very well. It's struggling. It's not where it should be. It's not balanced. It's not giving you the value of enjoying being in your body, and your weight is showing you that as well, because you can't control it. It's just misbehaving. Your immune system is your natural vaccine. Your digestive tract, from your mouth to your bottom and everything that goes on in between, in your digestive tract, is 80% of where your immune system is housed. All disease starts in your gut, in your digestive tract. That means, fantastically, 80% of your health starts in your digestive tract. Think about it that way. 80% of your health comes from having a healthy digestive tract. The quickest way to clean up your digestive tract and get healthy in about 7 days is by doing a detox. It is like so simple. So simple. Clean yourself up. Give yourself a complete break from digesting. Allow your body to eliminate and get rid of all the gunk and all the debris that is stored in your digestive tract from decades ago, and you will feel 100% better. Valerie, Nikki, Elaine, Marie, they've all said to me, oh my God, Fiona, I can't believe I've got so much energy, and I've not been eating like I normally eat. I've not been eating the sugars because I thought I needed sugar. They come out the other side and they go, this is flipping fabulous. I feel amazing. Why don't I do this more often? So their taste buds have changed and they've got rid of their addictions. They've got rid of their addictions to the crisps or to the salties or to the sugars or to the alcohol or to all the reasons, why they're taking the food in. Your immune system is also very strongly linked to your quality of your blood. Now, your white blood cells, which is what I was talking about earlier on, these fight off the foreign invaders, the viruses, the parasites, the fungi as well. They're not only your gut bacteria, but the white blood cells are doing a phenomenal job at naturally boosting your immune system and giving you a natural vaccine. It is just fantastic. And these white blood cells are produced in your bone marrow. I don't know, do you need to know all that kind of stuff about your body? Well, I think I do, because then I appreciate my body so much. Like, there's so many intricacies and things that go on in my body that... Weird, somebody was trying to ring me. Never mind. I shall contact them later. So your body's absolutely phenomenal and you deserve to live in a body that's feeling amazing. So there are ways to naturally boost your immune system and maintain your weight, for one. Take care of what you eat. Take care of how you're eating, the patterns of how you're eating. It's a very, very good sign at where your immune system is at. And when I do the body code, it's something I definitely read within and between the lines with the symptoms that you're suffering with as to where your immune system is, just to do with your hormone levels and also to do with your guts and how your guts are reacting. If you're getting a lot of enzymes from natural food and probiotics from natural food, you've given your digestive a rest so that it can eliminate properly. You have a good poo every single day, and it's of a good quality poo. I talk about poo, I talk about shit, because it is so important. There's no surprise why older people, they look at their poo to know how healthy they are on the inside. And doctors used to do that, not only look at the back of your throat and look at your tongue, but they used to look at your poo a lot to kind of see where you were health wise. And really good medicine women, they do that by the smell of the breath, and then you can see it in somebody's face as well. You can read face, you can read your body. So maintaining your weight, and when you've got a really good balanced weight, it's a very good sign that your immune system's on track. Smoking, destroys your immune system. It kills everything off. It kills the gut bacteria, the white blood cells, and it really makes your body struggle. Anything that you're putting in your body that is processed food, not real food, your body really struggles, and it takes more than the normal 80% of your energy to deal with what you're putting in your body if it's not natural food. There's a lot of plasticky foods out there, plasticky cheeses, plasticky meats, plasticky, just overproduced foods, with monosodium glutamate and those kind of things, processed foods. Your body is going to have to take so much energy to digest all of that. Certainly also if you're eating very rich foods and things like that, give your body a chance to eliminate all of that rubbish. Give it a holiday. Medication also, oh my God, that can really screw up your natural immune system. Antibiotics, for example, kill all bacteria within your body, good, bad, and indifferent. They just kill them all. And no doctor ever says to you afterwards, give yourself a good round of probiotics, put all the good bacteria back in, feed them with fermented food, eat your citruses, eat your fruit and veggies, get your health back. No, they just give you antibiotics and say bye. Sleep well. This is the time when you sleep is when your body can clean up, when it can do what it needs to do, when you're not running around and doing things. Rest is so important. A good 8 hours of sleep will do you the world of good. And I don't just mean, oh, you've had one good 8 hours evening of sleep and you feel better. It's over a prolonged period of time, and you maybe find a pattern of sleeping that is different from what someone else is telling you. So not only eating patterns but sleeping patterns, you need to find out what really works with you. Movement, exercise, getting out in nature, fresh air, hugging trees, doing all the kind of good stuff that makes you feel alive and you really value being in your body. And also natural ways to boost your immune system. Drink lots and lots of fresh water. In other words, you're giving your body a chance to flush out all the debris and all the crap that's stored inside your body and inside your intestinal tract that is stopping you feel great. You don't want to be carrying around like years of sludge inside your digestive tract, because that's what's happening. That's what's going on. Mostly people have got decades of old sludge in their intestinal tract. And I've got a friend here who does amatsu, it's called, and reflexes and da-da-da. And she said, oh my God, Fiona, I love working on your stomach and your gallbladder and those kind of things. She said, because it's pliable, it moves, it's flexible. She said, you wouldn't believe how many people come in and their digestive tract is solid, because it's all backed up with so much years of, food, and they just haven't eliminated it. So this is constipation. Constipation is so not good for your body at all. And even if you're having other, tummy troubles, diarrhea and things, or sometimes going between diarrhea and constipation, if you're having diarrhea, it doesn't mean that you haven't got like lots of gloop on the inside of your intestines, causing an awful lot of trouble. And you'll just see it in someone's skin. You'll see it that they are struggling, that they're having a hard time. And especially if somebody's exhausted, somebody's irritable, somebody's got gnarled up hands and joints and things like that. If they've got bad skin, eczema and things, they're troubled on the inside, because what you see on the outside is just a reflection of what's going on the inside. So let's all hope that we're beautiful on the inside so we can be beautiful and vital on the outside. The quickest way to clean up your digestive tract, get just so much clarity, a clear mind, a focused mind. There's so much value to be had with living in a healthy body. Why on earth would you avoid it? I know I have. I know I've succumbed to all the food and the drink around because I had other things going on and I was eating away and avoiding all of those things. But do the work. The quickest way, the safest way, the harmless way of getting a natural vaccine and boosting your immune system through the roof is by doing a detox. Follow a detox plan that works, that shows you what to eat and when, so the patterns. Get lots of fibre in there, clean out all the gloop that's on the inside of your intestinal tract, and allow the food to be absorbed. There is no point you eating the best foods on the planet, organic, vegan, raw, if your body can't absorb it. It is like having a layer of gloop or snot on the inside of your beautiful intestinal tract, and the enzymes and the everything that's broken down, all the vitamins, all the minerals cannot get through the skin of your digestional tract because they're trapped with all this gloop. Now this gloop is called mucoid plaque, and it is not pretty. It looks like mud, but it feels like rubber, and it is sticky and it is solid, and the longer it's been in there, the darker it will be. And when you do a detox and you start eliminating this from your small intestines, your large intestines, one, you feel absolutely fabulous. When it comes out, you're kind of like, oh, it's gone. Woof, I feel so much better. But you'd be amazed how much your body has stored and is holding on to, and you are carrying around with you every single day. Not nice. Not nice at all. Natural cleansers as well. There are simple foods that are natural cleansers. Anything raw, green, also garlic and ginger, citrus fruits, because your white blood cells need vitamin C and you need a dose of that every single day. Preferably lots of, roughage in your vegetables, broccoli, spinach, and if you can eat those raw, so much better, because the enzymes then are alive. And when you have live enzymes in your body, there's like a brilliant spark of light within every single enzyme, within every single food that you eat raw, that brings light into your body, but also allows that particular food to be broken down. So the food that you eat needs to be broken down, and raw foods will do that naturally, but it can take some time to actually get rid of what's already stored in your body, if there's a lot in there to be got rid of. You can reverse any sickness. You can turn any sickness around if it hasn't gone too far, from rheumatoid arthritis to even cancers, certainly viruses and colds and cystitis and thrush and fungal infections. You can turn all of those around, but you really do need to do a cleanse first and then get on a good eating program that is going to boost your immune system through the roof. Your body can only look after you if she is healthy, and then you will get the value. Then you will get the value of life. You will feel fantastic. Your mind will be focused. You will have so much energy. I can't explain to you how great you feel. And however you're feeling today, please know that you can feel so much better once your system is not clogged up. You know what it's like when you clean the sink in the bathroom and it's full of hair and gunk and old soap and all those kind of things. If you can imagine that your elimination, your toilet, your elimination plumbing is blocked and having a struggle to get through all of that, that's what it looks like to me, and that's what it feels like. So having a good clean, spring clean, get ready for spring. And the bonus, oh my God, the bonus is weight loss, balancing out your weight, feeling great. So many benefits from living in a body that's vital and healthy and you enjoy and love being in. It's just a no-brainer. It's just like everything starts in the gut. Your disease starts in the gut, but I like to say all your health starts in your gut. So the better you can take care of that with probiotics and enzymes. Now, you can't take a tablet for that. Some people do, but if you haven't cleaned your body first, they're not going to go anywhere. And an awful lot of the probiotics and enzymes, they die in the stomach acid. So not a lot is actually going on there at all. When you take the tablet, poof, and it just disintegrates and disappears in the acid that's in the stomach. It never actually gets to the intestines where it can do all its magic. So really, you need to be able to be in a clean body so that you can take advantage of all of that, and then you get the value of living in the body that you've always wanted to live in. Somebody's ringing me. Oh my God, somebody's very persistent. So your digestion takes care of you. If you could see that this is your plumbing and this is what takes care of you. No need to be on a desperate SOS call to find a plumber. You can do this yourself. You don't want any leaks in your plumbing either. All right, so great value. Deep restorative sleep, energy that you can have all day and takes you into the night, and you just feel great and you're not just dying on your feet when you come home. Calm and gentle responses to situations that come up and dramas that come up. You're just calm. Know how to deal with it. Clear and focused mind. A good attentive memory. Get your memory back. A good elimination, a good solid elimination every day, if not twice a day. Usually your plumbing is just working so well. Youthful skin, because it's not being fed and rehydrated by all the gloop and all the debris in your digestive system and in your body's toilet. you just look and feel younger and more vital and having more fun with life. Bonus is the weight loss. It balances out improved libido and sex drive. Some of you might like that. It resolves aches and pains and arthritis. You just become more flexible. So get rid of aches and pains because it gets rid of the inflammation. Less tension, less headaches, because an awful lot of your tension and everything is coming from the stress that you're feeling and because your digestion is compromised. So happy digestion, happy you. I'm here to tell you about the value of living in your body and the value of a natural immune system and a natural vaccine. Loving your body to bits. This is what we're here about. So thank you very much for listening. If you've got any questions, if you want to know anything, I will put the links in below for the body code diagnosis and for the home detox box. What do you get in the home detox box? You get enzymes which melt everything down, digestive enzymes which melt everything down in your digestive tract. You get a series of probiotics to put in at certain times when they really do reach into the gut. You get massive amounts of fibre so that you can clean your digestive tract. So cool. And you get the menu, you get a shopping list, and you find out what's going on in your body every single day. So what's happening after 24 hours? What's happening after 48 hours? What's happening after 72 hours? Right, am I going to break the fast? How do I break the fast? Now, what do I eat? What's the first thing I should be eating that makes sure that everything and all my organs are kick-starting and starting at the right time and working very, very well all together, all integrated and talking and communicating with each other? Right, so that is the home detox box. Mwah, love it. I've been doing that for years. Every single year I do that, at least twice. A good old clean out and revitalise. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I shall be back again at some point talking again about more value to do with boosting your immune system, boosting your hormones and your gut bacteria. It's all about that. Right, speak to you later. Bye, loves.